All right, I want to get back into doing makeup. Makeup has always been a woman's go-to to make her feel good about herself, confident. It's also relaxing, and what a great way to kickstart this spring break. Okay, so what I was trying to create was more like a sunset eye. You can see I have my dark contouring here, and I have like a little rust color. This is my palette, like a little rust color through here. So as you can see, I'm just going to, I want to create like a sunset eye. You know how the sunset looks? That's what I'm going for. However, I don't want it to be too dramatic on purpose. I want like a, I would like to create more like a subtle sunset. And here you can see I'm combining these two palettes, these two colors here, because this one might be a little bit, actually these two, I'm sorry, these two, because this one here, this color shade here may be a little bit too dark, so I combined both to kind of create me a little balance. So that's what I'm doing. I'm also working with the mirror so I can get a bit of vantage point on what I'm doing. So you can see what I've created there. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to, I have my all-time favorite contour palette, and as you can see, it's pretty much gone. So I'm going to create a little contouring right through here. Now, a lot of tutorials will show you to do this. I personally don't like that because it's going to give you that harshness through here. And if you just follow the curvature of the jawline, you can actually feel it. It's going to give you a more natural effect. You can see that. See? And it's not too much. Okay, so obviously what you do to one side, you're going to do to the other. And this is actually what I'm using. I'm using that one. Okay. So you can see, I can see my jawline straight through here. And I'm going to go from this point all the way up. Okay, and you actually want to kind of make it kind of go into your hairline on purpose. Okay, so now I'm gonna just take my regular palette, powder palette, and I'm just gonna kind of blend it in. I'm more of a natural girl. I don't mind the extreme makeup, but let's face it, we're mostly dealing with everyday wear. So I thought I would do a quick video on more like everyday makeup. And so now I'm going to add I'm going to create just a little eyeliner on top here. Can you see that? A nice swing. And I'm going to do the other side. Now, you will see some videos where they're kind of holding their eye like that. I find that if you just just kind of close your eye and let your natural direction go, it tends to land better. So, yeah. So as you can see, I've gotten it pretty on point. So let's see if I can do the other one. Now, what I'll do, I'll start from the inside and go half point, and then I come from the corner and bring it in. You see how I've done that? And you're going to allow it to connect. And I always get one eye better than the other. Alrighty, so now that looks good. Okay, so now I'm gonna just add a little. Before I do that, I'm gonna add a little setting spray. Actually, like the e.l.f. So before I do that, I'm going to add a little mascara here. Now I do wear extensions, strip lashes as well as individual, but right now I'm just gonna do just my natural lash, just to add. See, just add a little emphasis on my eye. Okay, now I'm going to do the other side. I have very small lashes. I don't have a whole lot. But I noticed that they're longer than what they used to be. I don't know why. I think it's because I'm eating better, which is a bonus. See? Okay, now I'm going to, I've already created, I lined my lip with just a natural plum pencil. All right, now I am going to, since I'm going with more of what I call a sunset eye, I decided that I would just stay with a nude lip. This is by Morphe, and it is, let's see. Oh, how did I forget? It's called Wifey. And I love this color. So pretty. Can you see how it just completes my look? Now, see how my eye look a little sunken in right through here? I've been working so much. I'm a little tired. What I'm going to do is I'm going to correct that to kind of blend it out. So I'm going to go back and get my concealer. If I can find it here. Okay, just before I forget, and this is before I started the video, I actually used this primer by e.l.f. I used the e.l.f. primer, which is so pretty. It just makes your skin so pretty. I love e.l.f. as you can tell, and this is the e.l.f. primer that I use as well. So I'm going to just add a little. Now I did do this before I started, but I can still see that it's still not quite blended. So I'm going to go back. See that? How it looks better? I'm going to go back in and add a little more primer in there. Concealer, I'm sorry. A little bit more concealer to correct that. See, you can tell. See how it blended? It took that tired look, which is what I call it, away. Now, your more mature women, like myself, might have this going on, and you might have to, you're going to have to know how to do that. So, all right, so now I'm going to go back, and now I don't want to blend it too much because it's going to take, it will remove the concealer, and I'm really not trying to do that. I want to just go in and I want to just kind of set it in there. So I'm going to just take some more powder and I'm going to set it in there. You see that? Now, before I finish, I am going to take a little highlighter here, and I'm going to go just right above this jawbone, and I'm going to just take a little highlighter and do like so. And on the other side, same thing. So you're gonna go from like, say like midpoint of your eye, just like this, of your eyebrow, okay? And you're gonna take the brush and you're going to just mist it from this point towards your hairline, okay? Just like that. And I always like to take a little highlighter and just dab my nose, just like so. And a little through here. Now, if you have a client who has, say, like a long face, when you're doing your contouring, obviously, if you're trying to shorten up her face if she has an elongated face, you would take the contour and you would use the contour throughout this region and along her jawbone as well to, in essence, shorten her face down. So what I'm doing, my face is pretty oval, so I really don't have to, I'm not really trying to correct any flaws, if you will. I just want to try to accent what I already have, okay? So, that's pretty much it. This is just a basic, simple look that I wanted to do today. And I am going to just use a little of my setting spray right here by e.l.f. Just like that. I'm ready. Okay, stay tuned for the next video, guys. Bye.